What's poppin', gamers? Welcome back to Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight dating sim. It's been a bit since I've played this, which is sad because it's really funny. I don't know why. I know I just haven't been making videos like I should, but you know. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? I don't remember what fucking voice I was doing for this. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking? You arrived at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Alright. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's a very limited seating directly around you. I know, great, terrific. It seems as though everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people. So no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Who the fuck is Trickster? What? Wait. Huntress? Wraith? Is that Trickster? Who the fuck is Trickster? Oh! Oh, it's the weeb guy. He's a bit newer. I haven't actually played him in Dead by Daylight yet. Oh yeah, the Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they didn't call him. Expected, star? I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick is getting a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Colton. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. So Huntress doesn't want to sit next to Trapper. Trapper doesn't want to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Nobody wants to sit next to Trapper, actually. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, I don't have to remember who needs to sit next to who? That was all just a bit? I thought that was going to be like a memorization thing. God damn it. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for over 12 hours over a spit. We hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. You know, I thought I liked Wraith. Vegan looking ass. Vegan looking ass if you're complaining about me complaining about him being vegan. But you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. Maybe he's not vegan. Technically true is the best kind of true. Enough yapping, let's eat. Hey, Colton, you think of what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that split, right? Or several pots of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. When you look closely at the split, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I'm gonna be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Wow, he's right for a change, 'cause I am with my broad axe. Wow, he's right for a change, 'cause I am with my broad. That's a weird sentence. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain.
First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast and powerful and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood.
What the fuck? What era is... Oh, no. You and your ridiculous bicep twist swinging contest. Enough, grow up. What era is Huntress from? Huntress... DBD Wiki. What fucking era is she from? Released in 2017. Yeah, she's fucking old, I know. Overview, lore. Yeah, I know that she did the thing with her... She had the thing with her mother. The solitary life in the woods, leaving such an extremely remote and dangerous area required skill and resistance. This isn't saying the time. What about Trapper? You. Doesn't say over there. Wait, is it within overview? No, that's just the character overview. Isn't his father, state... this isn't fucking helping. Well, that was useless. Yeah. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only way. Is the only option. Obs. She got boobies.
The hell it is!
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death.
Hey, Colton, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning the weapon, all while explaining that value in maintaining your tools.
Who the hell's Felix? Is Felix a character from Dead by Daylight that I don't know? Whatever.
Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they were always terrified of tetanus.
Hey, why don't you let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate both to get cold.
He hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Minigames! I know how to play the minigame. Wait, what? Spacebar. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. I know how to play minigames. Yeet. Good, I'm so fucking good at this game. Yes. It was a little off. It counted it. We're good. Yes. Hit. Hate that. But I was so good at the Wraith minigame last video. Uh-huh. Good. Fuck. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served.
For real. The sounds especially coming up from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing the dead. To really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean.
Oh god.
Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here.
You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is the only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there.
Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing? Think about it, Colton. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. I mean, hey girl, all I can tell you is if you get a bidet, that shit'll clean you right up. Let me tell you, girl. Go get a bidet. No matter what follows, you'll be right and dandy. You'll be great. You'll be doing golden. You'll be great. You'll love it. Just trust me. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. You see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my detective track connects anymore. I fucking said detective. It doesn't matter.
Between the food and behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like it. I think they want an explanation why. What do you tell them?
This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at the seagull! Wow, ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lame Mr. Rat. Yeah, she's right, Colton. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise.
Think you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here?
Yeah, you did. Wait, did I do Spirit? Oh, fuck, I mixed up Spirit and Rafe's voice a second ago. Yes, you did. Poor thing.
You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. And you've been standing in the sun.
But the seagull, guys. It's like, Huntress moves. It's like I can barely see it now, but it's like right over there. You guys aren't even turning towards the seagull. It's like Huntress. Hey, sweetie heart, sweetie pie. Could you kind of scooch on over a little bit so I can look at the seagull that's over here, huh? Could you do that for me, sweetie? Thanks, girl.
Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points.
I swear.
You're beginning to feel lightheaded.
It waved at me.
Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out.
Oh, hey. It's me again. Your mother. I'm your... your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean.
Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you picked at least one of them. There are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse.
Starting scene's over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
Well, this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling.
Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Ooh, ominous!
You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth.
Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else?
You look out into the darkness of the night and ponder her question.
Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You found someone special. I used to feel that way. Small. Oh, it was me. It's not. That's not. That wasn't the quote. I was gonna be saying that was. Me choose what I me say. No, feel. I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special.
You look at Spirit, who has clearly turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic she's clearly still passionate about.
Ran out of breath from that one. A friend? Perhaps something more? I don't know what this island has planned for me. Ha! A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father.
Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm floating in a cloud of rage!
Ugh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't even take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I've got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Alright, so this might sound a little silly, but
Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues.
There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I've tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds fucking badass. Right? But I didn't let it out, and then And now that the dragon's pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about you. What's inside of you, stranger? Ooh, I like both of these, actually. Nothing but darkness. No dragon, just a lot of fire. That sounds like I'm passionate, but nothing but darkness. Going off of what she has previously been shown to enjoy speaking of, that sounds like it's a play also. Fuck. Passion. No dragon, just just fire, a raging inferno. In fact, beginning to burn this whole place down, begging to burn this whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon? I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some Hobbit-type nonsense. I'm a descendant of proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole other level.
Looks like there's only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all.
Oh, I get it. It's saying that because I did the whole dragon bullshit, she doesn't want to fuck.
Girl, we'll see you later. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads.
There we go. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled.
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities.
That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time? At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
Go, 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 go!
Fine, guys. Sorry.
Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette make a quick announcement.
We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. We'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no boss. Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate.
Sorry, guys. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was tasked out.
Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once?
Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody.
But nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Colton, who do you think should go first? Ah, damn it, that's a name.
Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath.
Obviously, my boy Rafe. Rafe! I choose you!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya?
I'm not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as is.
You tell him, brother. You right. Boy, let me tell you. Boy, this Rafe guy, this dude right here, he knows what's up. You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop.
As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark-eye sockets.
If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard.
Hey, he's talking about himself.
That man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder this stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger, who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. "What did you do?" asked the boss. "I did a job for you." "What do you mean?" "That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars." The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. "Why do you think while crushing these cars to save on space? Who do you think my clients are?" I don't know," mumbled the young man. "Yes, you do," screamed the boss. "Deep down, you've always known what was happening here. You just don't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean." "My clients give me money, and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends. Or, actually, you do." "No!" the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. "Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner. You've reaped hundreds of souls." The young man's body shook with soft spasm as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the old man's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher.
Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, its stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and its sniveling, crying wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in, farther, piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. But when the boss's head, still attached to the spine, pulled clean out of its disgusted sack of a body, he smiled.
Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull.
It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you'll surely go mad.
An awkward silence falls upon the room until...
Offer effusive praise, ask about the story, make a joke. When you look into the eyes of evil, you'll surely go mad? My god, that's brilliant! I'm glad you didn't give us any Shakespeare, because that story made Shakespeare look like a slack-jawed, mouth-breathing idiot. Thank you. I'm too overcome.
As you sit down, the other killers look at each other, unsure if you're joking.
Thanks?
Wraith, on the other hand, is sure you're joking. You may have gone a little overboard. On that note, everyone decides it's time to break and split for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping across the shore. Burp. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickstar shows up and he's blaring his latest song.
Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
He doesn't wait for an answer.
You know, I know you've been hearing all these guppies all day. But I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines, baby. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby.
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues. But you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Wraith approaches you.
Hey, I'm probably not making great impressions because, I guess that's not really my thing. I just know that if you got to know me then, look, the others aren't around. And I really hate the fire pit. I just kind of hate fire in general. Maybe we could go back to the pool. And I don't know, whatever, you know?
A dip in the pool with the Wraith? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him.
An offer like that,
just don't forget about our little talk.
Alright, I think that's probably Gucci Maflucci, dogs? Wraith? No, not Wraith. Fucking Trickster must have gotten into me or some shit, baby. Yeah, that happened. Hooray! Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. If you like me, give me a subscribe. You know that red button down there? It's probably yay big on your screen, if I had to guess. It's red. It says subscribe. Click it. That'd be really cool. Comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!